the trees. A gentle breeze awakens me. Every trail begins with hope, calling softly through the leaves. Mountains reaching to the sky, crystal water shining bright. Every step becomes a memory. Welcome to Tohoku.
Please purchase beverages at the station before boarding the train. 十二自動車自由席はお客様にお願いいたします。ホーム上、長井市大森駅での旅行に入れば大変なお世話になるのでご遠慮
「 golden skies and oceans blue. A little moment shining through. Every journey leads us to another day with Arina Hue. See you soon on the